Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning, Artistic Vision. How you doing? If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. My internet was down for almost 24 hours. It finally came back on yesterday. Good morning. Good morning. I missed you all yesterday. On a Starlink, I'm gonna get a. I'm going to purchase a backup option, so this doesn't happen again. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Bill. So, how did everyone do yesterday? That's what I want to know. Everyone stay locked in? Good morning, Kim. I'm glad to be back. We got 10 minutes, plenty of time for questions. We also can start sharing the live. Let everyone know that I am back in action today. What happened? You lost your account yesterday? Sorry to hear that. Am I looking for loans? I mean, that would be ideal, right? Good morning, Thomas. How are you this morning, man? Instagram's being weird this morning. Someone can. Will you check my Instagram? See if you can see my stories. It's not showing them up for me. The stories I posted are not showing. It may just be something. Corey, that is Grizzology. You can go to my website and read about it, grizzlytrades.com. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments here, man. Your friend's back, man. TikTok. You only see one story? There should be multiple stories. The only bounce area I like is Asia low, personally. MJS, yeah, it's not there anymore. I mean, never mind. Let's see what's going on. Anyways, how is everyone this morning? How you feeling? You're $700 away from your first payout. Let's lock in, Chris. We got to lock in. Appreciate the repost, Daz. I'm doing very good this morning. Other than my some kind of leak in my ceiling. I'm assuming it's my second part of the unit, AC unit. Have that fixed today. It's always something, right? Took me forever to find someone to come out. I'm not for sure what's up with that one. What would be causing that? Um, that was a nice trade on Tuesday. Hopefully we get one trade just like that one today. How long do we got? We got like 5 minutes. Share, share, share. What is it? I think the only reason they got my internet back on was because I was not taking it easy on them. And as soon as, literally, after I spent, hours talking to them, they would not tell me the reason it was out. They couldn't tell me why it hasn't been fixed yet. I just told them, I was like, there's something going on here. You are not working on it, or something is going on. And I told them to get it fixed, and within 30 minutes, it was back on. It's wild, right? I mean, I said a few more things, but I hope it's not a chop day as well. Can everyone hear me well? See my screen? It is almost time. Previous day closed. Market closed, Paula. Wait. Yeah, market closed. Good morning, good morning. Everyone rolling in here. The only bounce area I like is Asia low. Around that area. Anything else, I'm just going to wait on the 15-minute range. Excuse me. That previous day point of control and pre-market high, the line. Something to, let me fix this for you. Good morning, Emma. I'm glad to be back. What's everyone sipping on this morning? I'm back to coffee again. So, it could be a wild sec. Morning, Vincent. I hit leg day this morning. I went and got a massage yesterday because my upper back is so tight. Literally the worst massage I ever got, I believe. Did nothing. Greek mountain tea with lemon. Welcome in, everyone. Make sure you follow. Go live every morning. It's almost time for the market to open. I got to talk to Team Bull. All right, Team Bull, let's do this.
Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. They're looking at that stock car.
What?
The individual stock car, and a huge short squeeze. Huge. The video on trading individual stocks, not.
I do not, Jay. Good luck today, everyone. Let's do this right. I may bore some of you all to death by, not taking a ton of trades, but I'm not forcing them. We're going to try to. Who was that? Said they was 700 away from a payout. See if we can get that locked in for them. Chris said that. Took me a second to remember. If you have any questions, drop them in chat. The only bounce area I'm watching for longs is Asia low. Other than that, I'm waiting on a 15-minute range. I'm going to let volume guide us. Good morning, Holly. Glad to be back with you all. I was not happy about the internet yesterday. Medman can attest to that. Thanks, Major Fitness. Yeah, Medman's been trying to get me to switch coffee for years. Maybe one day. No, I don't have Comcast bill. Then cut out there for a second. Can everyone still see my screen? Weird flash, but we're good. I got a little PTSD from the internet issue. We're good. What's up, Shazzo? I didn't see you roll in, man. How you doing? G-Man. Okay, what am I up? On these evals again today. I'm not going to pass these evals this week. I blame it on the no trade Monday and not trading at all yesterday. Good morning. I know I say good morning a million times, but I try to catch everyone coming in, especially all the OGs. Little screen share. There you go. Should be able to see my screen and Team Boy now. 50K easily. 100K is how to put it. It's just difficult to pass. Definitely go with the 50Ks. Don't do what I did and get the 100Ks. What was that? Beat up vehicle. I don't know. Is Nvidia selling off? I haven't looked at any individuals this morning. Do we have any news or data? Can someone check that, please?
Need a voiceover for evaluation bonus. Nah, we ain't putting that out. Up there.
Screen share is up, Team Boy. You all should be able to see it now. We have flash PMI at 945.
It counts. We have data today too, right?
Yeah, PMI at
9:45.
yeah, 10 minutes.
So 10 minutes. I like when we have data at 9:45. So you don't really trade until then anyway. So
yeah, get it out of the way. Notice how it keep wicking at this 27,000 and closing right above. Like it's picking up some orders for the move up. What do I have prop firm codes with? Oh, what am I? I'm affiliated with Apex, Tradeify, and Take Profit. You can just go to my website, grizzlytrades.com. They're all there with some
good.
details.
All right, here's what I want to see today, folks. I want to see us get a strong break.
Nice. I need one good trade today, Honda. I'm not for sure. It just varies. But Apex says they don't have any denials now, so if you reach it to the payout, they're supposed to pay from the new structure, right? So I wouldn't worry as long as you know got approved, requested. That wasn't me talking, Nick. Sometimes I have to mute. I don't want no one getting biased or think they know what's going to happen here. We got to wait on this range. Then we'll make the decision together. Welcome in. One good trade's all we need. We haven't taken a trade, so if you're just joining, you're right on time. Just make sure you hit the follow coming in. Yes, you can share the live. Just make sure you don't get in trouble sharing it to some group or something. Don't get banned, but you're free to share. We have 6 minutes until PMI. S&P Service PMI and S&P Manufacturing PMI. For those that use a Starlink, is the travel one, is it solid? Like the one you used to travel with? I'm 100% buying a backup in case, internet goes out again like it did. You've got 2 payouts with Apex. Nice, Callie. That's awesome. Very good. Appreciate it. What, they sell the Starlinks? Is that what you're talking about at Costco? Are you joking? Or is that you being serious? I wouldn't doubt it. They sell nearly everything there. Oh, my stomach is just like going crazy. I'm fasted this morning, so that's why I'll blame it on. They sell them at Home Depot? Wow. I mean, let's all we had to do, everyone, if we just invested in Costco stock 5 to 6 years ago, we'd be set right now. We just, full ported that instead of full porting. What is it? It's only $35 a month for the first 4 months. I'm gonna get it then. The Starlink mobile. Take it to my property with me. I see what you did there. I see what you're saying. As for me, I like the stock. What's that off of? Or we lived it out in real time, didn't we? A lot of us. Thanks, Honda. All right, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes 42 seconds. What did I say? Is wicking down like we was picking up orders for the move up. Now we're moving up. Once this 15-minute range is in and the uh, news is out of the way, we can look for an entry. I did not mean to have VWAP off. Thank you. It's only off on the screen in front of me here. It was on for TikTok. I'm in for a backup, boss DJ. Why do you say that, boss DJ? Just curious. Like, what was the cons? Welcome in, everyone. Share the live. No trade yet. We're just waiting. Nice. All right, TikTok, you all better stop playing on your phone. I see you leaving, then coming back. You gotta lock in if you're gonna trade. That's how they get us. They program our brains to have constant entertainment. So many clicks per second or whatever. Gotta break it. Lock in. Have to get the dopamine in between trade shots though. It's funny. I mean, I've been streaming for a minute. You can always see on TikTok when people leave and come back. I always assume they're like, okay, let me scroll TikTok. I'll be back to this live in a minute. Is M&Q doing the wick thing? That is unfortunate. It did, didn't it? Almost down to 220. Wow. 15-minute range is in. News is out of the way. We can look for a trade now, everyone. I feel like I know this probably isn't the deal, but doesn't it seem like they're trying to push people away from M&Q because of the wicks? I mean, it's not always aligned perfectly, but I've never seen wicks like we've been getting. It nearly makes it. What this one go down to? Let me just look. So about 240, and it went down to like 223, 224 on M&Q. Who is they? I don't know, Mark. Your imagination is the limit. Welcome in. Grizzology, just give us a nice confirmation here. Let me change this to retest though. I like the retest orb. 15-minute. It's hard to trade in queue, all the time. This breakout candle here could confirm the orb, everyone. We may not have to wait on the retest. We got 2 minutes, the volume's picking up. If we could get more volume than the previous two candles, this candle just doesn't get out of hand too much. I would consider a pullback for longs. What do you all think about that? What's up, man? Welcome back. I'm doing well. There's a lot above us there, but still. Let's see where we're at here. We know our stop will have to be at 740. Right here where our stop will be 27,040. Let me take a look here. Get a little rough estimate. 72 is 50% retracement. I'm okay with that entry. 72 for longs. If we close up here, we don't wick all the way back down or something crazy in 40 seconds. I'm going to try to tell Team Bull this. Give me a second here.
I also traded penny stocks for a while too.
Okay, everyone. Well,
you watching for as I said, long entry too?
Well,
no, that supply.
It's wicking back down. Let me see. Had to mess up that. We almost had a long entry, but this candle's getting ugly.
Yep. The close up here wouldn't be horrible.
72 would be my entry if I take it.
Hate that wick.
Had positive delta.
I don't think the 15-minute high looks like a bad. Like this pre-market high down to 15-minute high doesn't look terrible. You just have to have risk below like 40.
Well,
what the hell?
it said forget your trade.
What?
I'd rather do that though than get us in the trade than just rip down.
Well, I guess we're not gonna take that.
I couldn't take it because of ugly candle.
That's crazy. I was contemplating it. I was like,
still could be
the risk reward. Still waiting. I'm waiting on my entry, guys. You guys will know if I enter something. I would have rather seen on this candle here we had good volume, but I don't like how nearly half this candle is wick. Not quite all, but good amount of wick. I'm still not opposed to the longs. I'm just watching how this candle plays out. That was a very aggressive wick down.
Well, we would have still been in the trade. This is ugly previous candle. No, I'm not in. That previous candle just wasn't it. The way it wicked back down.
Technically speaking, that trade wouldn't have stopped out. It would have gone below 40. That previous candle was ugly.
Yeah, I hated the way it closed. It kind of looked like it's just rejecting Asia high, previous day high. Too much risk.
Don't.
Maybe like a point of control bounce. It looks decent, right? I don't know. I feel like the best, the highest probability bounce area, which we could bounce there. We could justify taking a trade there. But the Asia low just looks good. Give a nice pullback here. Just don't give us another chop day. Thankfully, I didn't have to set through the chop yesterday, but who's that, Fluffy? Uh, give us one good trade today. That's all we need. What's everyone thinking? No one's saying much. Point of control, possibly. We can watch point of control for a bounce. See what kind of reaction we get there at least. If you have any questions, drop them in chat, everyone. I'm watching for a bounce down here. Right at this point of control. Oops. Didn't mean to hit that. Wow. Aggressive. Give us a trade. Quit playing with us. I'm surprised there's just no reaction around that. Anytime you see something like that where there's no reaction around these key levels, it makes you wonder if technicals will even be respected today at all. I'm locked in. Sorry if I'm not talking as much. Need some. We need a good trade. Wow, I didn't realize how much negative delta was on this candle here. What's up, Jersey? Why you trading? It's gonna be crazy if this delta flips on this candle. We gotta be careful here, everyone. This delta is still negative on this candle. It's not. I don't see anything telling me that it's gonna push on up here. Okay. 6, negative 499. So strong negative still. I was leaning more towards shorts than I was longs here. I'm not taking it. I'm just talking. So we did close back above the point of control VWAP though. We have that working for the longs. But all three candles you see here going down, real strong negative delta. I don't see it, Mike. I don't like longs here personally. No longs for me. I mean, the candlesticks look like it's going to bounce, but you got to look a little closer, you know. The delta tells the story. Should be the same. Can you it look different, Corey? Are you talking about the delta, the volume footprint? Real quick, everyone, while we're waiting on the market to do something here, if you all want to get funded, say you don't want to use your own cash to trade futures, or maybe you just would prefer using a funded account, go to grizzlytrades.com. Look at Tradeify, Apex, Take Profit, three of the best in the game, trusted. Use code Grizzly if you try them. Maybe we chop here until we get enough buyers to continue up. I'm not for sure. Money mind easy. Why'd you get in loans? Just curious. I don't see it. I hope it prints for you. I just want to give you my thoughts. You didn't hear me say it. Just taking a VWAP point of control bounce. Is that what you're going for? I hope it rips. Just because you're in loans, man. Rip up. Give him a nice. What did Jadon see here? Did he say? Now, if we could get a high volume candle here, we will not. A candle like this with high volume, I would consider longs, but it's going to be hard to beat that previous candle, isn't it, with the volume? I'll rip up for them. I'm rooting for you. What time is it here? 10:10. Welcome in, everyone. Good morning. Missed you all as well. Asia low, I'll look for a bounce. I'm not looking for anything here. Asia low. Could we bear flag? Yeah, share the live. Share it. Let's get everyone in here. I might catch a trade today. Let's hope. Thanks, Sherwood. Appreciate that. I just hope it doesn't stop the people out that tried longs with Jay Dunn. I hate seeing people lose. I don't know. Anyone else like that? It just bothers me. Don't bother me personally. I just hate when you all do. I feel like he's about to make a quick move, one way or the other. Where's the stop at? Uh, Money Mine Easy. Oh, you got out? Nice. I just seen that. Just seen you said you got out. My bad. Still could bounce. It's just I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of chop around this 27,000 area. I mean, the Delta was telling us we was gonna move down. We all seen it with our eyes here, you know. hoping it would bounce enough for y'all to make a bag before it pushed down, though. Any questions? Plenty of time to catch a trade. I'm in no rush. Person will be here to work on the leak I have at 12. We got plenty of time. What's
We'll see.
up? Have you did you get a trim off before it pulled back?
No, bro, 1 point away. Nope. We close below VWAP, point of control.
That candle, the 10 a.m. candle had some pretty high negative delta.
It's back at break even, everybody. Back at break even. Still holding original plan. I'm gonna move my stops up to 77 now. So only 23 points of risk now. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Rise from the dead. Let's go.
I didn't know you was still in the trade. I gotta say though, I'm not crazy about the price action I'm seeing so far. I feel like the trade will probably happen in like 30 minutes or so. Once we just consolidate here, you know, either we're gonna have more aggressive selling or buying to push us out of this range. Then we'll have a much better idea of what to look for, right? 10:16 right now. If we stay disciplined, wait on a legit setup, by 11:30 today, you could be logging out. Nice winning trade, or even if it does stop us out, a well managed trade. And we're going to be building discipline. Could go either way here. You all see what I see. Just we made the move down. We was right about the move down from the delta. Now we're chopping right at overnight high, both site 27,000 and point of control. Let me see if I can get us some more accounts to give away. We had a lot of giveaways last week. A lot. Nice. You have to find me like a legit like someone that can like work on my upper back to get it loosened up. My traps get so tight. Do you all have that issue? Like when you work out a lot, my traps stay so tight I can hardly move my shoulders. I'm not going to a chiropractor. No way. Last time I went, he hurt my lower back for a month. It felt like. Yeah, it could be, Mike. Well, I don't really stay too tense when I day trade anymore. I try to not be tense, to be aware if I'm tensing up while trading. This was like a great short entry, but I can't take it. We're just chopping. I just can't take it. Good morning. I just don't think there's a trade in this area. I think anything we enter is just be like flipping a quarter. I would lean more towards shorts because we're below VWAP now, and we had negative delta, but we've already, had 20 minutes since that high, or 15 minutes since the high volume. No, I got a massage yesterday. It just was horrible. Just wasn't, didn't do anything. Why price? What was the benefits for you, man? What's the? We've only caught one trade this week, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. We've only had one trade together this week on Tuesday. Because Monday was a no trade day. We've had one winning trade this week, right? Yeah. My internet was off yesterday, so I didn't trade. Do I trade off my phone? Like if I'm at the gym or something, I see a scout. But I like to be on my desktop to really lock in. What is it called? All right, I'll check that out. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. So good to know, Price. You say if you don't cry, you're not doing it right? I don't know if I'll cry. I don't think I cry over pain. You think I will? What do I cry about? I don't know. I guess kids. Any questions? Now we're back above it. What's some price action? What did you all do to the market while I was gone yesterday? Give Isaac high day. Isaac, you're in longs? Hope it rips. Straight up to high day. Do I trade on my phone? No, not often. Like I said, at the gym or something, or if I'm in my vehicle, not driving. Do not promote trading and driving. It's like one of those, like do what I say, not what I do type things. Why don't I trade ES? Because every time I get, well, not every time I take an ES trade, a lot of times I get in. Let me show you what happens. I'll get in the trade, it'll chop us around for 2 hours, then it'll stop me up. The end. Good story. No, we should look into trading ES more. I just like to lock in on one chart. Excuse me. Does ES do anyone else like that? I don't understand how people are profitable on Asia session. I'm telling you, I have done a crazy amount of back testing. Even this morning, I got done working out at 6:30 a.m. I worked out for an hour and a half. I got to the gym before it opened at 5 a.m. so I could work. And I got back. And I'm prepping the Asia strategy, trying to convince myself to add it to Grizzology. But it's just the trades just aren't there, and the ones that are just are far and few in between. I could not justify staying up on it to trade it. I don't see it. If you all can, if you're profitable, show me you're profitable and show me the uh, strategy you're using. I'll be down to trade it with you all. I was looking at Asia. The volume doesn't make sense. Like you can't trade based off volume in Asia. Um, you can look for sweeps and continuation, but so far, like the sweep and continuation type setups is what I found works somewhat during Asia. I wish I change the settings Laptop keeps closing me out where I take my trades. Josh, I see what you did there, nerd. That was funny though. You got me. Stay calm. Everyone relax. We'll either catch a trade or we will not. But no forcing trades in between. It's perfect time to ask questions. Rumo, you got a different name on here? You on a different account? Was it TFS? It usually does that. Yeah, a lot of times you'll have that. Have negative delta on a green candle or positive delta on a red candle. You just have to look. I mean, you can usually tell when it's possible, but you can still just zoom in on the footprint. Candles can lie. Delta doesn't lie. Good morning, Sosa. So 040. Give Isaac high a day. Isaac, you still long? Push up for him. Sosa, did I send you? When did you send me the DM? I don't even know if I still have the account now. Let me look. All right, I see it now, Sosa. It was in my hidden messages on IG. I don't know why it hid your account, but your message. Come on, give us some volume. Give us some volume. Start getting volume, the candle starts getting ugly like earlier. I'm not in a trade. Not in a trade. I can't take a trade here. Maybe we'll get the orb. I don't know. A trend above pre-market. No trades yet. Have you caught any? I know we had a little more volume there, but I want outside of this range. Nice. Share it alive, everyone. It may take the rest of the week for the market to digest this massive move up. Madman. TikTok, Madman. This market looks like it's trying to push to the downside. We're pushing up near this area. We pushed up 9:45, straight down. Now we're gonna have higher volume here. See what this candle closes like. Look at this. That is strange. Very strange. I mean, that was high delta too, to be red. I don't understand that one. This red candle had 880 positive delta. Something was off with that candle. I'm not trusting that. There's no way that had 880. Maybe, I don't know. It may just be showing up wrong. Because it looks like a nice bearish candle to me. If the delta on that previous candle really was positive 880, we should not break below it. I mean, that would be plenty enough to push it. We just broke below it, so. Did Jay Dunn try longs again? Someone said he was looking for some earlier. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. No, I don't think so, Isaac. I don't think there's anywhere in this area is a place to take a trade. And we're at point of control. I mean, looking at this chart here, would you all not agree that we shouldn't take a trade until we get out of this 15-minute range? Do you think it would be okay to take a trade in this? Are we addicts? Check on my dog real quick. He's in there partying. Go either way. I don't know. Which way we going? We make a new high day, or we're gonna sell off and look for the Asia low bounce? What do you all think? I have no idea which way it's gonna go. Completely honest with you all. Matt, you could be right. Slow grind to the. See, this candle here would be, if it had higher volume, that would be a possible long entry. But nothing special about the volume there either. Now, if we get above this, I will look for a possible trade, okay? If we get above this 15-minute range. Make sure you hit follow TikTok. I go live every single morning, other than yesterday. Now, where are we at here? 440. Could we get the high volume breakout? Isaac, are you trading SPY? Is that what you're trading? What, you fell asleep, Robert? Like literally just passed out. What's going on? Did the chop put you to sleep? Good morning, Charlie. How are you? That's why you gotta stand when you trade. Stand up. If you fall asleep, you'll get woken quickly. What is it? Oh, my stomach just growling. Ashley says, "What is the best way for Team Bull members to hear you?" Actually, I call if I take a trade, I unmute. I don't. Jaden talks a lot, and I don't like to talk over him, so I let him speak because Team Boy is his. And honestly, I was glad that he took a big part again. For a long time, I was live on there, all the time, always talking. So I don't mean it bad. I just don't want to talk over him and interrupt him. You know, I get the important parts in. My position, everyone, is not. It doesn't matter what my size in trading is. It is irrelevant to you. It's the wrong mindset. Don't think about my position size. What's your account size? What's the proper risk management? How much are you risking per trade of your account? That's what you got to think about. I could have a 50K account and full port it every time. I'm not giving away no accounts today, but maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get us some more. I gave away a ton last week. I have to say, I absolutely do not like the price section so far today in any way. No, I didn't see the orb on ES, but Isaac, let me see if you answered me. See you, Justin. We need some Grizzly merch. I don't handle all that. Medman would be the one to talk to about that. Yeah, that's how I feel, Corey. Very similar to you. Get what district? I'm sorry, I lost track of what I was talking about. Yeah, there you go, guys. Jada,
The NFL draft. I have nothing against it. I just
what's
don't.
up?
I just think it's boring. I can see who got drafted in what order later on.
You're not watching the draft?
I never watch it. It's boring to me.
Yeah, I don't watch it either.
I don't watch NBA draft either. I don't watch any of the drafts.
You can catch up with it in like 5 minutes after it's done.
That's what I'm saying. I don't watch any of those. I just don't care.
When's the fantasy league starting back?
Yeah, right. You love talking about that, huh?
When's that start?
You love talking about that, bro. I'm so salty about that trade, man. Absolutely so salty
This
about that trade.
this price action is absolutely horrible.
I don't know why I do that.
Yeah, I'd rather watch the draft than watch this price action for sure.
You know what edged my stop by 50 or by a point? 1 point. It's all right. Is what it is. Right bias. I'm not moving my stop. My moving my stop actually was DOD. It made sense. But yep, I will not be moving my stops any longer. I'm done with it. I'm keeping my original stops and my normal price targets. That's what's happening. The judge ordered it. Would have been 70 points so far. If we get a strong candle close up here, I will look for the longs, guys. With stops below like this 38. We need volume here. Come on, give us. We got two.
Pump it.
You looking for the longs too?
I'm looking for anything this market to give me at this point. Just show me something.
No, my luck. I'll take a good long setup and we'll get some stupid news or something.
Just go up there and double top, sell back off low a day. Tuesday's the only day I've taken a trade on my personal.
As a reminder, guys, it is FFF Day 2. You can use code JDUN. It's only today. The deal ends at 5 p.m. Eastern Time for 50% off Primes and Premier accounts.
All right, everyone. I need help I need you all to answer a question for me, okay? If I mean, I'm not making. I make very little money from merch, so it's not about making money. But people keep asking me, what kind of merch would you like made? It's not about the money for me. It's just if you all want it, great. If not, no hard feelings. Hats, t-shirts, hats and t-shirts. Got it. What Robert said, a Grizzly Speedo. I don't know about that one, man. All I wear is I'm either in tank top, occasionally a t-shirt, or I'm in a button up. There's like no in between for me. Grizzology is trying to give us the trend entry. Yeah, hilarious. Friendly reminder, everyone, while we're waiting, maybe Grizzology tries to give us a trade here. I'm okay with that, but we need some more volume. If you want to get funded, um, go to grizzlytrades.com. Tradeify, I like how you can like get the 5 accounts together now and get a discount. So if you're looking to get like add more accounts, Tradeify is probably the way to go right now. Use code Grizzly. Um, but yeah, go to grizzlytrades.com. Really, Paul? That's interesting. I will be wearing tank tops even when if I'm around when I'm 70, I'm still going to be rocking the tanks. Stomach growling. I have not watched that, Daniel. Kind of a nerd with TV shows, I guess. Let's watch it here. Be careful chasing this move. We could see a very similar candle as the one we had at 9:45. Cotton tea all the way, madman. Always. I hate the the material. I don't like certain textures, anyways. When it comes to clothing, I wear basically the same thing, same brands always. Also, I like this the cut off sleeve shirts as well. It's kind of old school, but I don't mind working out in them. or just wearing them? No, I don't wear Wranglers. I wear American Eagle pants. And the boots I have on right now are, which one are they? Eldorados. Most expensive pair of boots I ever bought or ever will buy. I was when I post the pictures on my Instagram when I'm in the sauna, I'm at the sauna in the gym. There's no way I'm going barefoot into them saunas. I'm sorry, it's just not happening. I've seen the feet of people that come in there barefoot. And I'm not lying. The one day I was in there, and this dude, I guess he had a dip in, he was like spitting in the crack of the bench. I was like, yep. Another reason I'm never taking off my shoes. I never seen that guy again though. I gave him the worst look ever. Started to say something to him, and I'm like, what's the point? What am I gonna do? Beat him up because he spit in a public sauna? I'm not for sure, Corey. That's a good question. Fit girl truth. You have to DM me on Instagram, okay? About the shirts. Nice, cowboy. I would have a lot more money if the government would quit taking it in taxes. There's there's always I don't care what level you get on with money. You have millions, hundreds of thousands, whatever. There's just always some nonsense at every level that comes through. You know, it's always something. Share the live TikTok. Let's get people in here. Still looking for a trade. Isaac, I had a guy mention a trust yesterday. Uh, he's probably in the live right now. He sent me the information, but everything I read and look up, it says you can't do that. That's actually something the IRS looks into. You can't just write it all off. I mean, you have to pay taxes. Or you can't do all your income that way. You still have to file it, whatever that form number is. Some of my income gets taxed over 30%. One of my businesses is an S corp. I'm just looking. C corp. I don't. I'm simply rejected supply. If you all wondering why I'm not long yet, see how the candles look? They keep wicking up. Yeah, it's good for leading for like your kids and stuff, Isaac. I don't know if you have any kids, man, but nor is it any of my business. But the only way to escape taxes is either the wrong way, and you all know what I'm talking about, or move to Puerto Rico, stay there all year, or the percentage you're required. Earning less than 40. I'm not for sure. I've been looking through all that TFS, and I just can't find anything. Even my accountant says we're doing everything we can. So if you can find TFS, if you see something, send it to me. I would appreciate it. Very much so. But to buy a commercial building, you have to be there's requirements to purchase commercial real estate. No, I donate. I donate quite a bit. Plus, I have two extremely expensive daughters. and the steak addiction and sushi. That's where I'm at. He speaks at one. No, I'm happy where I am with everything. Just your daughter's obsessed with sushi. I'm telling you, I can't get my oldest daughter to eat anything. Goodness. We may have to start trading some individuals. And Q doesn't get it together. Maybe tomorrow we try ES. You all want to pull up ES tomorrow and watch it as well? Maybe dabble in it a little bit. What is it? I missed something? Well, it's a full-time thing trying to keep up with all the different conversations in these chats. Nice, Cowboy. That's smart. Maybe that's what I should do. Do, do you think? So I own that property. Couldn't I just make it a farm? Right? Wouldn't that be a write-off? Make it a farm. Hand gesture. See, some people messaged me about fixing my leak. That's smart, Jessica. Which way is the best way to go, Cowboy? Give us a trade, market. Well, see, I got an old house on half of that property. So one of the properties I own is weird. Like it's different, right? Half of the property is on one side of the road and half's on the other. But on one side, just a big field, open field. The other side has the old house, but wooded around it. The old house would have to be, completely redone, I would say, if it's even savable. I just can't find anyone to do any work anymore. Like, no one wants to work. Do any work, check it out. I can't get anyone to do anything. It would take away from me working and running my stuff, trying to do all that, I think I would lose money trying to do all that myself. That's what I'm saying. That's a good move, man. All right. That candle. Let's see if this candle here is the high volume short candle we're looking for. Or if it's going to be a pullback for a possible long entry. What is it? Fluffy, I miss what you were talking about. I'm not seeing anything, man. I was trying to see what this supply was going to do here. Do you see anything else you're watching?
Not really. So pull back down to the 80 for longs. Don't it wants to break that 100 though.
Yeah. It's like that. I see possible bounce around that pre-market high, but
Yep. 80 to 70. Stops below 40. But I just don't think we're gonna get it. It doesn't look like we're gonna get it. Very strong. Yeah, I'm very disappointed in myself today. Very disappointed.
I'm gonna watch ES a little bit tomorrow. See if I can find any better trades than that.
No. Disappointed? Yes. I've learned my lesson. For the foreseeable.
I don't know about that, Fluffy. Never heard of that. Well, everyone, I just don't see a trade. I guess we come back tomorrow. I don't know what else to do. We just had too much not working for us today. I know I'm boring. Tell me about it. I'll see you back in the morning, though. Appreciate you all for hanging out, okay?